My name is Anoriel and welcome to my channel. Here we do reactions, mostly on BL and GL content and mostly from Asian countries. Today we are watching KinnPorsche episode 7. We have guidelines. I will leave a picture over here. I try to email them every week to get my unmasked version out there. Now they even started blocking the ones that they previously okayed with that process. So now I'm have to re-upload them with the mask. Yeah. I know people at that company speaks English. I don't want to be the one who is the one, but I feel like they only approve the reactors who, really praise the show. And for us who are a bit, they just don't. Yeah. So this is probably gonna be a masked one on YouTube. Sorry about that. I have like 3 unmasked versions just being blocked every week. Like, I think I waited 4 weeks for one of them to be unblocked. I have given up, people, on getting them unblocked anytime. Yeah. So we're just gonna do the masked versions. I see a lot of other reactors do it. That's just how it's gonna be. It's not that I wanna go around copyright. I don't wanna go around their system, but their system doesn't work. Like, yeah. I mean, GMMTV also have a system where you have to fill in a form. That works. Studio Wabi-Sabi have a system where you also mail them so it doesn't get blocked. That works. Here, it doesn't work. Like, I don't know, people. I don't know what to say. But that's that. I'm a bit late. Like, the new episode is gonna be released. Episode 8 is gonna be released in a few days. But as I said in my side story thing that I just uploaded, I haven't been feeling it. Like, the fandom is crazy. Yeah. People are going haywire. You can't have your own opinion. If you don't love the show, you kind of get a lot of bullies on you. And yeah. I just haven't been feeling it. Like, so I will watch this when I kind of feel like it, or when I just, okay, let's do it. Let's rip the bandage off and just get on with it. But it will be on my own time, because I need to mentally prepare for the backlash when I don't love because, yeah. And once again, I don't know how many times I have to say this. This is not about it being dark and twisted. My main issue with this series is that it's not dark and twisted. Everybody keeps telling me, oh, it's dark and twisted, but it's not even that, people. It's like someone just found these random scenes on the editing floor and put them together and thought, here, we have a story. That's my main issue. Like, they can't decide if they want to be dark and gritty. They can't decide if they want to be a mafia story. They can't decide if they want to be a love story. They can't decide if they want to be a comedy show. There are 3 different directors. There are no showrunners. I don't know what the producer did, like money laundering. I had so high hopes for this, like so high hopes. And I think that is one of the reasons I am so disappointed. Like, I started to feel somewhere when B Cloud took over and the marketing that, yeah, maybe this is not going to be what I expected. But hope is the last thing that abandons you. You kind of stick it out, and I'm still kind of hoping. I say it every week. Maybe this is the episode where they turn it around and I will start love this show. Maybe, like, I'm still here hoping, but they effed up in episode 4 with the framing, and I know people were like, oh, but it wasn't that bad. Come on, people, it was Disney Twinkle string orchestra, golden soft light in a rape scene. Yeah. People were like, but did they framed it all right? It was a rape scene. We all could see. No. No. If you really listen to the music, when Vegas is doing things, yes, it's creepy. Then there is silence, and then when they started getting into things, it's Disney Twinkle, string orchestra, and golden soft lights. Yeah. And because they effed up there and didn't do the, maybe just sound of a heartbeat or something that creeped you out a little bit. And I know, color grading. Yeah, wow, fancy smanchy. Listen, people, it's not that fancy smanchy. A good editing program and someone who knows their shit. Yeah. Just skip the freaking soft light if you're gonna do that. You could have used red lights. Like stress lights and sound of a heartbeat, and it would have been so much better. But they effed it up. And because of that, everything else just tumbled. And yeah, we still don't have, like I said in my side story reaction, we still don't have, like, what is the main story? Is it the mafia war that we know absolutely nothing about more than it's a war? Is it the love story between Kinn and Porsche that have literally no, development? There has been no tension. There has been, like, it's just is. They look at each other and get horny and get on with it. It's like conversations in between sex scenes rather than, building something. Is it about Vegas being the super bad, psychotic murderer thingy? Don't know. We haven't even started that one yet, I think. Well, he's creepy, but, we haven't really started. Is it about the little brother and the other little brother? Don't know. I still don't know what this story is about, people. Like, everybody keeps telling me it's Kinn's and Porsche story. Is it? Is that the main story? Is it a love story? Or is it a mafia story? What is the freaking story arc? I still don't know. We're on episode 7 and I still don't really know what is the main story arc. What is the main plot that we are trying to solve? I still don't know. Maybe we get introduced in this episode to it, but I still don't know that. And it's not like it's been a Monster of the Week show either. So, yeah. For me, it's just random shit they found on the editing floor. I'm sorry, that's my main problem with it. And I say that every week. And I'm still kind of hoping that that episode, where it all clicks and where we all feel like, oh, I get it. I get it. Now I see the small clues that were left everywhere. Now they make sense. But I'm getting less and less convinced that I will ever see that episode, that I will ever get that feeling with this show. But yeah, here's for hoping that this is the episode where that is, yeah. And if you haven't figured out, no, I'm not that big of a fan of this episode of this series. Not a huge fan. I'm a bit disappointed, actually. Still like the actors. It's not them. It's not. the actors, it's the directing and the script writing, and I say that every week. Yeah, if you want a more like academic discussion about this, I recommend Fems React. They do a lot better job of, you know, because they're two people and they actually, you know, have deep conversation about this stuff. I just rant shit. But yeah, here is for hoping. Let's hope we get a good one. I will talk to you afterwards. Yeah, it was a dud.
อยู่นี่ระเบิดอยู่นี่พวกมึงหายไปไหนกันหมดอยู่ไหนว่าไงต่อตาม
ยกนี้เป็นของตระกูลรอง
ลองเปิดปากหรือยังว่าใครส่งมา
ยังเลยวะแต่ดูอีกรอยสักหน้าเป็นห้วยดอน ให้กูไปเล่นแม่งเลยปะ
มึงรู้เหรอมันอยู่ไหน
วะ
But I guess it's so.
วงการเนี้ยตัวของหัวไม่ให้ใครรู้หรอกว่าบ้านมันอยู่ไหน
Well, I think they could hear him if they were there. Like, this doesn't make sense. But yeah, hello, Pete.
มันขอตัวมึงไปเป็นผู้ช่วย
ฮะ
กูปฏิเสธแล้ว แต่ขัดคำสั่งป้าไม่ได้
แล้วทำไมต้องกูวะ
มันอยากได้ทุกอย่างที่เป็นของกูนั่นแหละ มึงรู้ไหมทำไมบ้านกูถึงมีตระกูลหลักตระกูลรอง
Are you finally gonna tell him what it's all about?
เพราะการแข่งขันทำให้เราต้องแข็งแกร่ง ถ้ามันทำสำเร็จ กูก็จะถูกจำว่าเป็นคนแพ้ แต่ถ้ามันทำพัง มึงอาจจะไม่ได้กลับมา นี่เป็นครั้งแรกในชีวิตเลยนะเว้ย ที่กูขอให้มันทำสำเร็จ สัญญากับกูนะ ไม่ว่าจะเกิดอะไรขึ้น มึงต้องกลับมาหากู
กูสัญญา
Yeah, I still don't know how we ended up here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be one hell of a, you know.
เข้ามากอดกูหน่อย
But okay. Let's go with it. Yeah, like
พีท
the feelings I'm getting from these guys are that they are loose and, you know, actually a lot more dangerous than the main family's bodyguards because
สวัสดีครับ
they probably bend the rules a lot more. Like, there are no rules.
สวัสดีครับ
ใหญ่ไม่แปลกใจเลยทำไมรูปบ้านที่เป็นแบบนี้
เพิ่งรู้ว่าที่นี่เขาเลี้ยงดีกันขนาดนี้เลยครับ
ก็บริการดทุกคนที่เนี่ย เอาชีวิตตัวเองมาแลกให้ผมอะผมให้คืนได้แค่เนี้ย มันยังน้อยไปด้วยซ้ำ
You shouldn't drink alcohol on the job, you know. been down that road a lot of times.
ไอพีท
แต่ก่อนเนี่ยนะป้ามีมีดประจำตัวอยู่เล่มหนึ่งคมมาก ขนาดตัดเรียนยังขาดเลย แต่ป้าก็ชอบเอามาปอกแอปเปิ้ลให้ม้าแกกิน รู้ตัวอีกทีนะน้ำหวานๆของแอปเปิ้ลน่ะมันก็ทำให้มีดขึ้นสนิม ตัดอะไรไม่ขาดอีกเลย เข้าใจที่ป้าพูดใช่ไหม
Was that supposed to be deep?
ครับ
รีบๆกลับมานะตระกูลเราเนี่ยรอแกอยู่
Yeah, we get it.
เอาจริงๆแล้วที่ผมโกหกพี่อ่ะเพราะว่าบ้านผมมันรกเกรงใจพี่
ก็มันจะลกเลยนี่
Yeah, it's a mess.
โอ้เฮียแม่งไม่รู้จักเก็บให้เรียบร้อยเลยวะ
Yeah, blame your brother that isn't even living at home.
นี่พ่อแม่ปอร์เช่เหรอ
อ๋อครับเขาโดนรถชนนะครับ เสียตั้งแต่ผมยังเด็กแล้วครับ
เสียใจด้วยนะ
Whose bedroom is that? Is it his or Big Brother? Ah, his. Yeah, he just didn't want you to see that. Cause he, he idolizes you. Like a normal kid.
นี่ครับ โอ้
thank you
No big secret.
ดูดีนะ
อืม
เดี๋ยววันนี้พี่มีกันบ้านไหมปอร์เช่ เดี๋ยวจะลองให้เราแต่งเพลงรักดู
เพลงรัก
ทำไมอ่ะ อย่าบอกนะว่าไม่เคยมีความรักอ่ะ
อืม ก็เคยมีนะครับ แต่ว่า เคยไปชอบเขาแล้ว
แล้ว สรุปก็คือไม่เคยมีใช่ไหม แล้วตอนนี้อ่ะ ชอบใครอยู่ปะ
ก็มีปลื้มๆคนหนึ่งครับ
แล้วเขาเป็นใครอ่ะ
Yike.
พี่ไม่รู้จักหรอก
แล้วเขาเป็นคนยังไงอ่ะ
เขาก็เป็นคนคูลๆเล่นดนตรีเก่ง แล้วก็ใจดีมาก
Yeah, you don't have to be a genius.
งั้นก็คิดซะว่าแต่งเพลงให้เขาแล้วกัน แล้วเดี๋ยวพี่จะรอฟังนะ
Yeah, he figured it out, I think.
พี่รองเขาก็เป็นคนแบบนี้อยู่แล้วอ่ะเขาคงกลัวว่าผมจะแย่งพอดไป
ไม่หรอก
แต่ผมก็เข้าใจนะ คนใครผ่านเรื่องอย่างนั้นมา
เรื่องอะไร ได้ยินคำนี้มาหลายครั้งแล้ว เกิดอะไรขึ้นเหรอ
พี่รองเคยมีแฟนคนหนึ่งชื่อตะวัน เป็นคนแรกเลยมั้งที่เขาจริงจังด้วยอะแรกๆก็ดูหลงเขาดี แต่คบไปคบมาตามนิสัยพี่รอง เริ่มระแวง ว่าเขาจะเป็นสายที่แก๊งอื่นส่งมาล้วงความลับ
เราก็เลิก
No
กัน หลังนั้นกลายเป็นคนเย็นชา โคตรเด็กเลยว่ะ
เปล่า พี่รองยิงตะวันทิ้ง
I heard about that.
หลังจากนั้นเขาก็ไม่เคยไว้ใจใครอีกเลย
But yeah, I don't think that was the entire truth, Vegas. The way you smiled.
เฮ้ย ไม่แดกเหรอวะ ไม่แดกกูแดกนะ
เป็นไงบ้างวะ
ก็ไม่เป็นไรมากละ
ร่างกายหรือหัวใจวะ ที่ไม่เป็นอะไรมาก
เรื่องความรู้สึกอะฝืนไปมันก็เท่านั้น รักก็คือรัก หรือมึงยังไม่ลืม
พูดเลยของมึงวะ
กูเป็นเพื่อนมึงมานาน แค่ตามึงอะกูก็ดูออกละ
How can he be a mobster
แต่ที่ซับซ้อน
if
อะ
everybody can see right through him like that?
จริง กูไม่เห็นซับซ้อนเลย คิดอะไรเยอะแยะวะ
Like, if he grew up in the mafia, you know how to guard your emotions. Like, don't show them. But everybody sees right through him. Vegas sees right through him. His two friends sees right through him. His dad sees right through
กู
him.
ไม่อยากกลับไปเป็นแบบ
Everybody.
เดิมแล้วอะ
ปล่อยใจตัวเองบ้าง มึงขังมันไว้นานเกินไปแล้ว แต่กูขอแค่อย่างเดียว มึงอย่าเอาใครมาแทนที่ใครก็พอ
Looking for something? Looking หาทางกลับห้องไม่เจอครับคุณเวกัส บ้านคุณเวกัสนี่ย้ายใหญ่นะครับ ผมยังไม่ชินเลย เราก็ไม่บอก มา เดี๋ยวผมเดินกลับไปส่ง Come on Come on Come on มามา
มึงทำอะไรอยู่อะ
กำลังจะนอน มีอะไร
กูแค่โทรมาเฉย
นอนไม่หลับใช่ไหม ไปนอนไป พรุ่งนี้จะได้มีแรง
Hmm. Why aren't...
ๆ เคน
Like, you
Right.
called him and then you're silent.
มึงไม่ให้กำลังใจกูหน่อยเหรอวะ
Kinda did. I guess maybe.
แค่นี้นะ
เฮ้ย ไอ้คิน เฮ้ย กูเจอมึงครั้งหน้านะ กูจะอะไร มึงมาได้ไง
กูก็หนีมาไง โง่ปะวะ กูมีของมาให้มึง ปืนคู่ใจกู กูพกติดตัวทุกครั้ง เวลามีงานสำคัญ
แล้วถ้ากูดูแลไม่ดีอะนี่มึงให้กูเลยปะเนี่ย
ใครบอกกูให้มึง มึงใช้เสร็จแล้วมาคืนกูด้วย ทั้งปืน แล้วก็มึง
I wonder if I'm the only one who saw that. That orange thing. As a LARPer, you know that that orange one is because it's supposed to indicate fake gun. So if you go up, yeah, so the police doesn't shoot
ใช้เสร็จ
you.
แล้วกูต้องรีบเอามาคืนปะวะ หรือว่าใช้ต่อซ้ำ
I think it's universal all over the world. It's an
ถ้ามึง
orange
อยากรู้
plastic thing,
ก็ต้องลอง
which indicates that this is a plastic gun, not a real one.
แล้วทำไมจากตอนแรกเป็นปืนสั้น ตอนนี้เป็นแมกนัมแล้ววะ
แค่เธอแค่มีเธอ นานเท่าไรโอบกอดฉันในค่ำคืนนี้จะมีแค่เรา What do you say?
Where is Mr. Wang? Une.
แผนคือพิษกับผมจะประกบเฮียหวัง ให้พาผ่านด่านหน้าเข้าไปให้ได้
เฮ้ย มาส่งของตามนัด
เดี๋ยวนี้มึงอะ
เฮ้ย
หน้าพวกมึงไม่เห็นคุ้นเลย
เฮ้ย กูมีลูกน้องใหม่ไม่ได้ไงวะ
ไปวางแจ้งคุณดอนดิ
เดี๋ยวหวังมาแล้วครับ
The major clan sent me here to resolve the issue at the casino. Let bygones be bygone.
Do you think that I'm foolish?
At this point, this story is ending very bad.
Ca finish Aschifio!
And do you think that we are foolish enough to create enemies while our leader is still weak? As a sign of good faith, we'll give you these drugs, free of charge. Consider it compensation for wasting your time.
Do
Do we have a deal? Let me show you your product.
Don't turn your back on people. Okay, well, never mind then. Why do I get a feeling there are machine guns and Porsche is gonna shoot them all? Yeah. Did any of the other guys speak Italian? Because he called him a traitor. You know, just saying.
ไปดูดิไปดิเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวไปไหน
เอาไปสูบอากาศข้างนอกหน่อย
คนแก้วกันก่อน
แต่ว่าจะถามพอดีทำไมตอนนั้นถึงกล้าเข้าไปคุยกับพวกมันนะแล้วยังรู้จังหวะว่าพวกผมจะยิงกราดตอนไหน
เพราะว่าผมไม่เหมือนพี่รองไงเชื่อใจทีมผม เหมือนที่พอสก็เชื่อใจว่าผมจะเหมาะทำ
อันนี้เป็นครั้งแรกนะที่เราทำงานด้วยกัน
ผมแบบเนี้ยถ้ามันใช่อ่ะ แค่มองตาก็รู้แล้ว คุณคินเขาสบตากันครับ
Pour yourself into like drug-induced, alcohol-induced forgetfulness, or going completely sober. But I mean, he knows he's in a situation where he can't trust people. At least he should figure that much out. Letting go and being that drunk, just like, when are you gonna get some brain cells? I sometimes Porsche is just, he's I don't get how he survived even his preteens. And it's not like he's not been on the street. He knows, you know, what goes on the street. He's supposed to be a gray area hustler, like. And it's not like Vegas hasn't been very open with, you know, flirting. But once again, I'm speaking from a position of a girl. If we are in this situation, we would never allow ourselves to get this drunk because we wouldn't trust, you know, the people around us. Because.
มึงเห็นแบบนี้นิ้วกูไหมออกไปพวกมึงออกไปมึงทำเหี้ยอะไร
Okay, seems healthy. But yeah, we never said their relationship was healthy. I mean, you had a sweet moment. Huh? Like, you had a sweet moment, like, what was it, 20 minutes ago? Okay, he's angry now, but, I mean, what did we miss in between?
Nó มันล้านกว่าที่คิดไว้เยอะเลย
Oh yeah, call him a slut. That is a good relationship, I guess.
กูไม่ได้รักคนเหี้ยมึง
ผ
Is he supposed to be crying? Yeah, and I have a feeling where this is heading, so we're probably not gonna put this on YouTube. Well, there was a lot of eye rolling from my side during this, I felt like a lot of eye rolling. Once again, like, as a standalone episode, I don't want to say it's good, but you know, it's, I don't know. As a part of all the other episodes, it's just, I don't know where this fits in. Like, every episode feels like this standalone thing. And there is nothing that... They keep changing the pacing, they keep changing the narratives. Like, I get dizzy. I get so dizzy. I never know what I'm getting. Like, and the slightly slowed down fighting scenes, like, there was something a bit off about them. They're like, you could see that they were choreographed. Like, there was nothing natural about them at all. Like, you could see the counting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. You could see that going on in their head. Like, punch, left, right. Like, there was nothing flowing there. And I've seen people like, oh my god, it's epic. All the fighting scenes, they put in so much effort. I gone to drama school. I've been to fighting classes. Yeah, no. I mean, it's hard. It's super hard to make a good fighting scene, to make it flow, to seem natural. It's super hard because, you know, you have to choreograph every little step of the way because you don't want anybody to get hurt, and it has to still look like they're hitting each other, but they're not actually hitting each other. It is hard. I'm not saying it's not hard, people. I know it's super hard. But the amount of praise they gotten for these scenes, no. And sometimes they forgot to keep the guns, how to hold the gun. Yeah. But that's, I mean, American movies do that also. Like, that's a universal thing. KP is not the only, no. So I can forgive them for that one, because, you know, everybody does that. Everybody does that. But yeah, once and that scene at the end, the sex scene, like, yeah, I got boyfriends who been like that, like thinking, oh, let's solve an argument. We're having sex. Let's not talk about it, because that will be good. It's a very male line of thought, and I mean, it's about 2 males, so good for you, I guess. You do you. You do you. But yeah, it just feels sometimes like they're just waiting for the next sex scene. Let's throw in a random sex scene. Because, like, okay, he saw Vegas kiss him. He got super jealous. Porsche somehow thought this was a good moment to bring up the dead ex. Kinn slapped him, called him a slut, and then they had sex. Huh? Huh? Like, I know they're having, you know, I know their relationship is a bit toxic, but where was the build up to that? Where was the tension? Where was the... I would rather have Kinn sobbing on the chest of Porsche and then just end the episode than that sex scene. Like, yeah, no, I don't get that sex scene. Like, why was it even there? I know it wasn't for me, but why was it there? Like, but I guess they made someone happy somewhere, probably a lot of people, but not me. Like, I would have rather had an emotional breakdown, something that would like get some depth into this relationship. But okay. And I still don't get it. Like, Porsche knew about the ex when Kinn came to visit him and gave him the favorite gun. He didn't bring it up then. I mean, I get it is because he was like hurt that Kinn didn't trust him or whatever, and like he wanted to lash out. But just yeah. And the rest of the episode was, I guess, well, I get that they have censorship and, you know, it was supposed to be, Vegas was supposed to be, you know, but Thailand has censorship, I guess, or whatever. But I mean, if you want someone who's a series where there is torture and you get disgusted and you're like, oh, I feel sick. Dexter did that good. This wasn't it. And that is a series where you have a, you know, someone on a murderous rampage that you still can sympathize with. I recommend it. It's not gay, but, you know, it's good. At least, like, the first season. Can't remember the rest of it. But yeah. I don't know. I mean... Okay, so this was an episode about the mafia struggles, I guess, but... There was no depth to this either. Like... Everything feels so superficial. Because they don't take the time to really develop anything. I think, yeah, that is my main problem with this series still. And yeah, the toxic masculinity, but that was kind of, you know, expected. So, whatever. It could be done better, like a lot better. But yeah. But we talked about that for 6 episodes. I'm just, yeah. I just feel so frustrated. Like, I feel so frustrated. Because there are some really good actors here. And they deserve better. They deserve better. At this point, I'm just, you know, I'm just so numb and so, like, I can't even have an intelligent discussion about what happened there at the end of the sex scene. Because my brain is just fried. Like, I feel my brain cells actually dying from this script. So yeah, I don't have anything more intelligent to say than that. This was not the episode that fixed it for me. Maybe next time. Okay, that was it. Talk to you next time. Bye.